What we are doing today, the State of the Media Report 2020, is a requirement of the law that the Media Council will annually conduct an annual review of the performance of the media and the general public opinion of the media. Wherever we do this survey, whichever agency we commission, the Media Council also will usually verify the results through 3 other independent sources. So when we table here, we have Infotrack that did the questionnaires for us. All the original questionnaires are given back to us. Then we quietly work with a university or two. In this case, I know that we even engaged a data analyst out of the country to do that. So the results being released are fully owned by the Media Council. Apart from getting the data, we have had our own verification, and we have the original data. The methodology, we used computer-assisted telephony. We had a 98% response rate, and data was processed and used the SPSS 26 statistical software, and we had independent verification. What has happened is we compare the blue is the 2019 and the red is the 2020. What you notice immediately is TV has gone up 1%. Radio has dropped from 84 to 74. Print media, we are at 25%. I wouldn't want to use the word paltry. 25% is a very big number, isn't it? And it was 23% in 2019. That means that more people are reading papers, by the way. Now, to the constitutional question that the Media Council is required to answer every year. What is the public's confidence in the media? %97% of Kenyans trust the media. That is up from 91%. Key takeout. We have an increase in TV viewership. We have a notable drop in radio, 10% drop, si kidogo. News is the most popular program. WhatsApp and Facebook, most popular, basically for networking and a bit of news. TV and radio remain the most trusted as they are the main source of news. And 55% of Kenyans have increased their usage of the media. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 2020 State of the Media Report by the Media Council of Kenya. Thank you very much.
The report is thorough, precise, very informative. It's our annual mirror that gives us the direct face of how we look like. It's very good information for us, for the media, available by the Media Council of Kenya. Easy to use, easy to adopt and go with for the coming year. Apart from now, COVID and the effects of COVID, there are things that are still there even without COVID that affect media. And as we look to growing media in Kenya, we will need to continue looking at this so that media, even minus COVID, does not continue to go down. We can hold out on our own.
I'm very happy first to understand that people trust the media, and 97% is really a good remark, and maybe we should be clapping for them at this point. Shall we? Well done to all journalists, and especially when it means that the people in the newsroom are doing a fantastic job. It includes the reporters, the camera person, as the chairperson has said, everyone else who is involved in the packaging of the news. And when it increases to that level, I think it's a good time for us to also support them to do a fantastic job. So for the youth, what is our what is our role in this? I think our role in this is really to interrogate this report at this point, to make sure that we sustain the conversations, to have more conversations, and to see whether we are actually making sense of this report and there's anything else we need to do, especially as we move to a new year in 2021. So I think it's a very timely report, it's relevant, and we have a chance for us to set the pace as media practitioners or the people working in newsrooms, as journalists, and everyone else, media owners, and anyone who is within the media sector at this point.
I've looked at the presentation, I had looked at last year's presentation, and I must say that the trends presented conform with other data we've looked at over the last few months. In fact, there was a conference, virtual conference, end of October, PAMRO, Pan-African Media Research Organization, and they presented figures on the trends during COVID. And we find that the trends are similar in terms of growth of overall media consumption. Then the other thing that the conference concluded is some of these shifts might not be permanent, but there are some things that are going to stick. The multi-platform usage, people using more than one platform, the search for content, people wanting quality content, they think that will not change. So those are the trends that we need to look at, and I think it conforms with the things that we've seen today.